The kids don't stand a chance. I said the kids don't stand a chance. I said the kids don't stand a chance.
What is up, guys? Aconymoose here, and I'm interrupting your scheduled programming. Yes, all you cornflakes, I am uploading for the subscriber Shoutout Sunday for Mr. Micztor HD. If you enjoy this commentary, make sure to slap the like button to show some support for your regular scheduled programmer Micztor, and also send a subscribe button to me, because otherwise I will hurt you. Just kidding, guys. Don't worry. I'm a squirrely little kid. So, anyway, moving on a step. Most of you may have noticed that, you know, I'm a Black Ops 2 player by this awesomely bestial gameplay here. Just a quick note about the game. It was 34-1. It would have been 34-0, but I had to go AFK for like half a second to open the door for someone, and I could have got my nuke here. Been trying for so long. I'm just one of those players that is really, I would consider myself pretty damn good, but I just can't get the nuke. But you know, I went AFK for 2 seconds and then got killed by the thing that I hate most in Black Ops 2, the B-23R. But we'll be getting on to that in a moment, so don't worry about that. Today's video is all about the top best and the top worst things about Black Ops 2, what they need to nerf and what they need to buff, and if we had time, I'll squeeze in a bit of news about the Unexpected Reveal website. So, basically, obviously you can put your suggestions down in the comment section below on what you think needs to be nerfed, buffed, and what is best and worst things, but in my opinion, so the best things about Black Ops 2. Number one, the maps. Most Call of Duty maps have, in the past, had a lot of greens and browns and greys in the colour palette. It's been very drab. Although it's been very war-esque, I believe that Black Ops 2 feels more game-like, feels more bright, feels a little more of a better environment to be playing in, and I just prefer that look to it. I just prefer the aesthetic of the entire game, especially the maps. It just looks awesome. Okay, secondly, I really like what they've done with the creator class system. I think 10 is a perfect number. A lot of you will be complaining when I say this, but nothing is too overpowered like it was in Modern Warfare 3. I mean, for example, okay, this is a weird thing to say, but 10 seems to be the number at which the cutoff point is. So there's no FMG9 style akimbo 1000 perk almost classes. I know that didn't actually exist, but you know what I mean. Okay, they're no too overpowered. 10 seems to be the perfect number to have it to be just right, just balanced. What I also love is the guns. Okay, they're very imaginative. I like the weapons in this game because it just seems a lot cooler. So, for example, the Peacekeeper. That's another thing I love. The DLC gun. It's such a cool looking weapon. It's such a cool to use weapon. I love the assault rifles, the aesthetic of them. They're just awesome. Okay. Next, I love the score streaks. In Modern Warfare 3, I didn't feel rewarded. I felt like I was playing it to a dead end. Partially because I wasn't that good at Modern Warfare 3. I'd get an Osprey. Not an Osprey, a Pavlo every couple of games, you know, that kind of thing. So I wasn't ecstatic at Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops 2 I'm pretty damn good at. So I feel like I'm rewarded for playing like the objective, playing the true player. That's one thing I love also, is the emphasis on playing the objective, so capture kills are an incentive. There's a lot of, in Black Ops 2 there's a lot of incentive. There's the diamond camo, there's capture kills, there's high score streaks to earn for by playing the objective. So that's what I think is what they've got completely and utterly right about this game. It's just the factor of being a team player, not just running out and gunning and then just owning everyone as a one-man army. It's just, you've got to work as a unit. You've got to lock down these objectives. You've got to rein in the kills. Yeah, go ahead, spawn trap them. It's a great technique, but unless you're actually going to get any capture points, you're not going to win. And you're not going to get any decent score streaks, you're not going to get any XP points. So in order to win, you got to play the objective, and I'm always a massive objective player. As you can see by some of my other gameplays over on my channel, there's a lot of backup of that. What I don't like about Black Ops 2. Okay, here we go, and this ties in with the nerfs and buffs as well. So, snipers. You get barely any idle sway. You get an insane aim down sights time. The snipers have literally almost no recoil, and even without toughness, there's barely any flinch without being hit. So we've all been in a situation where we've been spraying down a sniper at close range, and they suddenly whip it out and just absolutely one-shot kill you. And it makes me rage so hard, it is unbelievable. However, I think by doing sort of adding more flinch to it while being shot, they would improve this. Okay, so that's one thing I think they need to nerf. Next, pistols. They're very overpowered in this game. It's quite frustrating because you're on an awesome streak and some guy comes around the corner, absolute and utter noob cake, whips out his B23R and denies you of your swarm. A funny story about that, actually, denying of a swarm. I was playing with a fellow YouTuber, Mr. Dweeb Mode On. He's slightly bigger, TGM partner, stuff like that. And I was like 25 points off getting my swarm, about to capture the C flag at the second half of domination, and a combat axe came flying through the air and impaled me in the top of the head. I was not happy, as you can probably imagine. Yeah, I was pretty mad. So, that's the pistols and the ending streak things is... yeah, that's one thing that definitely needs to be nerfed. One thing I really hate as well, and this is probably one of the stupidest things about this game, target finder. Why on earth would you say, oh, this game's very anti-camper, there aren't many camping spots, and you, create Yemen and Turbine, which are the most camping maps ever in Call of Duty history, and then give campers the ability to aim and fire without even moving their analog stick. The thing that really gets my goat about Target Finder is, though, it doesn't make you better. Because this thing paints a little red box around the target, aims and fires for you, okay? It really doesn't make you any more of a better player. You just continue sucking. You're only good with that particular attachment. So basically, I'd recommend taking it off and just, you know, having a try. Just improve your aim, for God's sake. just you know, if you're not good at the game, just trade the game in, buy Battlefield or something. I don't know. The new Battlefield DLC looks pretty cool. Or buy Crisis. I was thinking of posting some Crisis on my channel, by the way, so tell me what you think about that. I'll see if I can get it, if people want to see it. And that depends if I get enough subscribers from this, obviously. Trying to get some more shoutouts from other channels too. I think I'm uploading to another channel sometime soon. But yeah, I mean, overall I think Black Ops 2 is an awesome game. Oh, one thing I didn't cover, and that's a lot of people's most hated things. Two things actually. Well, basically it's like lag and going around corners, so you can get shot so easily when you're going around a corner in this game because there's so much annoying lag compensation. And secondly is exploding objects. Who decided that we wanted to buy a first-person shooter so that when we go on a streak we can just get randomly killed by an exploding car? That was probably one of the dumbest ideas ever in first-person shooter history. Okay guys, if you really enjoyed this video, and even if you just enjoyed it, please leave a like rating to show some support for Mr. Sorry, I totally forgot his name, Micztor HD, sorry for that Micztor, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. Obviously subscribe to me or you will prepare to die, and I'll see you later. Peace.